Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. My name's Siobhan Sweet and today I'm going to show you a very unusual recipe. One of my good friends, Tom, he's a Michelin star chef, and if he hadn't sent me this recipe I would have never believed it. In fact, I would have never tried it because it goes against the grain, putting lemonade into scones. So they're called lemonade scones. Really simple. You don't need any machinery or anything. So in the bowl I have 400 grams of self-raising flour. Now, as with everything, we always need to sieve it. So when we're doing scones, we need to get it nice and light. So I always say sieve it 3 times. So what that does, it creates air through your flour, which you really want in a scone. You want it nice and light. So I'm going to add in here double cream. Now there's 175 grams of double cream going in here. But before I do that, now Tom's recipe didn't have any sugar in, but I have tasted them and I think it needs a fraction of sugar in it. So I'm going to put 15 grams of sugar. So I'm going to put that into there, mix that together, put the double cream, make a little well in the middle. I use my hands with this. You could use a spoon if you want to, but I just like to get into the dough and feel it. I don't want to get it too tight. And then the lemonade. I know, it's amazing. It just goes against the grain, doesn't it? I couldn't actually believe this was going to work. And blend that together. And you want to bring that to a dough. So I can hear that fizzing away already. Bring that together now. Don't overwork it. So many people overwork it when they're doing this. We're not making a dough, a bread dough. We're just bringing it together so it's just nice and light. So I'm just going to finish that on the table now. Put a little bit of flour down. Not too much, and take it out of the bowl and just lightly bring that together. Now I've hardly got any flour on the table here. I'm not sure if you can see that. And that's it done. Then we're just going to put a tiny bit of flour, just a dust on there and a dust on top, and roll it out. Now we don't want to get them too thin. We want about 2 centimetres. I tend to do them quite thick because I want a nice light rise on them. And then just dip your cutter into your flour and then you're ready to cut. And if you try not to twist them when you cut, you'll get a nice even lift on them. Bring that together and just use those bits up. Just gently bring that back together. Don't overwork this. Now, you know how I like to give you my top tips? So egg wash. Now I've already got some egg wash here, and that's my first job when I make these. I crack an egg, a whole egg, and I put a pinch of salt in there. Stir it up and leave it for 5 minutes. And then that'll be perfectly ready then to go over the egg nice, go over the scones nice and smooth. Because you know those snotty bits that we don't like on egg? Well, the salt will just make those just disappear and it'll be a nice smooth glaze. So top tip of the day for scones. So you're going to get 12 out of this and just lightly egg wash them across the top. If you put too much on, it's going to run down the sides. So you don't want that. Just enough to cover the top. So they're going to go into a nice hot oven, 200 degrees C, and that's a fan oven, so about 15 minutes. So they're ready now, exactly 15 minutes. I mean, look how light they are. Absolutely stunning. Straight out of the oven. So that's our lemonade scones made. How amazing are they? So light, one of the lightest things. I probably made millions of scones in my life, and these are incredible. So all it needs now, a little bit of butter. I've got some homemade lemon curd I've made, a bit of clotted cream, and to top it off, of course, I've got a lovely cup of tea. So thank you so much for joining me today, and please subscribe, put the thumbs up and like it, and any comments that you want me to answer, put them down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.